For my next 10 pounds, I wanted to set the travel goal of going to Pompeii. This was going to be my 5th and final weight loss goal for a trip to Italy. So far, I'd lost 40 pounds, earning me 4 trips to Venice, Florence, Pisa, and Rome. And Pompeii would be my 5th and final part of my trip to Italy, making for a total of 50 pounds, and a grand total of 70 pounds, including my trip to Alaska. So it was really important for me to lose this last chunk. Needless to say, I was highly motivated because I was so close to the finish line and really wanted to be able to earn that grand trip to Italy. I talked to my doctor about my efforts to lose weight so far and the challenges that I've been facing, especially about the obsessive thinking that I was doing at night about weight loss. I started a drug called Wegovy, which is a once-a-week injectable for weight loss and appetite suppression. It's supposed to suppress your appetite, and it does. For my whole life, people have been talking about how you should stop eating once you feel full. And for me, I never felt full. That never happened. My body just didn't register it until I was so beyond full that I was painfully full. So whenever I tried Wegovy, it was the first time in my life that I actually felt full and could understand what other people had been talking about. Having that full feeling actually was amazing. I really could stop eating once I felt full. Even though it's not explicitly designed to do this, I found it actually really helped with the obsessive thinking I was dealing with, where instead of coming off of work and thinking, tacos sound really good right now, I would just be thinking about da-da-da-da-da, gotta go pick up the kids, gotta go do this, gotta do that. And I just keep going along with my day, instead of thinking about food as the default all the time. I thought, oh my God, this is how the other half lives. Based on how other people have told me to stop eating when I feel the full sensation and I never felt full, I kind of think that maybe they do have a full feeling built into them, and I don't. This is the thing that other people have been telling me about all these years, and I have not had it. They have been telling me about something that did not exist for me, and this drug really made it very clear that there's something fundamentally different for some people than for others. People who aren't struggling with obesity may not be able to comprehend. My hunger and my weight are biologically controlled. I thought about all the times that I've been shamed for my hunger and for my weight and for my weakness and my lack of self-control and just being bad because I'm fat. I've been dealing with these messages from people my whole life. When all of this really clicked into my brain, I actually started getting really, really angry. I've been dealing with these messages always. I got so mad at all the times that I was made to feel less than because I was fat, and had no idea that there was something fundamentally different about my body and my brain than other people's, and that that's a major factor in my weight and my sense of self. But I got really mad at myself for accepting it too, for so many years, and believing it, and being willing to take on the idea that I'm less than a real person because I'm fat. It really clicked in for me that my hunger and my weight are not moral failings. My weight is not a reflection of me being weak. My hunger is not a reflection of my value as a person. I rushed to the finish line, and it was a lot easier to lose weight for that 10 pounds with the Wegovy on board. In fact, I did it in about a month's time. I accomplished my goal of losing another 10 pounds on June 10th after running 97 more miles. And it was a lot easier without having to think about food all the time. Now I get to go on my big trip to Italy and see Venice, Florence, Pisa, Rome, and Pompeii. I'm so excited. I'll have to figure out somewhere entirely new to go for my next 10 pounds.